Good afternoon. Strikes on Southern Rail have cost taxpayers £60 million. That's according to the RMT union. Under Southern's contract, the government has to pay for ticket money lost from not running a service. The passengers have had months of disruption due to strikes and the long-running dispute about the role of guards. A couple from Oxford charged with terror offences are in court today. John Letts and Sally Lane are accused of sending hundreds of pounds to their son Jack Letts, suspected of joining so-called Islamic State in 2014. They deny all charges. Police investigating the serious sexual assault in an Oxford park have released a man without charge. A young woman was reportedly attacked at knife point in the Raleigh Park area on Harcourt Hill on Tuesday evening. Detectives are now re-appealing for information. Investigators are examining CCTV footage from Brighton in connection with the death of a pedestrian who was hit by a car. It was being followed by police in the St James's Street area at the time of the collision. Two men are being questioned. A Sussex MP is challenging a decision to close major post offices branches in the county and relocate them to local shops. Shoreham MP Tim Loughton says the move will be disastrous for customers. Householders in Reading could face higher parking costs due to changes to the town's parking scheme. The council says it needs to save £107 million by 2020. Proposals include charging residents for their first permits. Now, Hampshire University is one of 4 in the UK taking part in a pilot scheme allowing students to apply anonymously. It means thousands of young people hoping to study at Winchester University will have their applications assessed without giving their names. It's to test if universities can remove the risk of unwitting bias, discrimination or elitism.
I don't believe that there is a problem with unconscious bias in the higher education sector, and there's lots of good research that suggests that that might be the case. But we're really keen to ensure that really is the case, and that's why we're taking part in the trial.
Now, recruitment has opened in what's described as Britain's best summer job. The RNLI is seeking lifeguards to work on Dorset's beaches. 13 in the county are patrolled by the charity. Well, rather than summer sunshine, it's snow and ice that's causing concerns at the moment. Here with all the details is Simon with the all-important weather forecast.
From puddles to paddling, driving through Europe. Eurotunnel the Shuttle sponsors ITV Meridian weather.
Well, brace yourself for some potentially wintry conditions over the next couple of hours. We've got rain just now and it's cold as well. Temperatures no higher than around 5 or 6 degrees. And as that heavy rain starts to push away, that's when we could see the combination of the cold air and the rain lead to some snow, particularly over the higher ground. A Met Office weather warning in place because, well, it doesn't take a lot of snow to cause problems. But then through the night, a lot of dry weather developing, but sub-zero temperatures. So our snow risk turns to an ice risk with temperatures down to around -1, -2 degrees. Slippery and certainly untreated surfaces could be a bit treacherous first thing tomorrow morning. So a cold start to a cold Friday.
Eurotunnel the Shuttle sponsors ITV Meridian weather.
It's not looking nice out there. Well, if you're free at 6 o'clock this evening, do join Fred and Sangeeta. They'll be here with more of the day's news and the weather. But from all the team here this lunchtime, have a lovely afternoon.